And Niger Delta Forum PANDEF has urged the federal government to, as a matter of importance, prioritize development activities in Cross River State. The national chairman PANDEF, Ambassador Godnose Igali, made the call when he led the national executive board members and the state leadership on a courtesy call on the governor, Senator Basi Otu, in Calabar. Government House correspondent Sunday Ina reports.
According to him, if with meager funds the governor has shown remarkable development than stayed with deep pocket, then federal government must give support to the state and equally called on development partners to identify with Cross River and work with her particularly in social areas of education and health, among others. The organization called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to sign into law the South-South Development Commission to keep the region at par with others and be able to address development challenges, arguing that NDDC is a formation of the oil mineral producing areas and has its own peculiar issues.
Your Excellency, what you are doing in this state is not hidden. Cross River State is not, it's a state in the south-south, in the midst of sheikhs, midst of states that have deep pockets. But what you and some of your predecessors before you approved is that this world is governed, ruled by knowledge. And that is what you have been trying to do. You have shown that it is not how much money you have, but how much grey matter you have, and what leadership can do in transforming that to become an engine of growth, a driver of growth. It is how you can bring transactions to bear. When you go to a place like a Afrexim Bank, and some of us who have been in the business space, Afrexim Bank is highly transactional. They must see the potential of what you are bringing money, or from where they get back their money. But when a governor of a state that is not considered one of the big oil states can go to Afrexim and get a facility of about 3.5 billion to join in developing an infrastructure, you see that you have that capacity to be able to put down a transaction that is bankable, that they can identify themselves. And this is what you've done in every aspect of the infrastructure of Cross River State.
As the voice of the South-South, the national chairman Godnose Igala, who praised the governor, Senator Basi Otu, for the tremendous development impact and the state within few months in office, described Governor Basi Otu as Mr. Infrastructure and a builder of men who, out of nothing, prioritized development of the state by securing a $3.5 billion for development of Bakassi Deep Sea Port. Ambassador Igali intimated the governor of the organization's plan to float a South-South Development Fund, a private entity where the people can invest and help address the development needs of the region.
So other states that do not have the kind of resources that come to some states can copy that if Cross River State can do this, if now Tinapa is being revamped, if Soyobobude is being revamped, if towns are being rebuilt, education, solar power, and all this agriculture, if a state can do this without any federal allocation, then it means that this country has a future because all states can become viable like Cross River State.
The governor, Senator Basi Otu, in his remarks expressed gratitude for PANDEF's advocacy, reaffirming Cross River's commitment to regional collaboration. He acknowledged the group's role in securing political and economic recognition for the South-South, noting that unity and strategic engagement are crucial for equity development. Otu also emphasized the need for stronger partnership between the state, PANDEF, and the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, to push for economic and infrastructural advancement.
We want to thank you for the presence, your voice, and the national scheme of things. I want to believe that we are moving into a new era, an area which we have to come closer, collaborate, and enjoy comparative advantage in terms of what is available to each state. In terms of wealth, I believe that God has blessed the region. And all we have to do is to build on what we have, to be able to argue and demand for more, so that we actually take our rightful position in the scheme of things. I said it's time for us as a zone to look beyond oil, to build some other economy that is even stronger than the oil economy. There come a time in which all our brothers must stand up behind Cross River State and say, this is what you deserve. And they try to. We believe that that time is truly now.
Sunday Ena, CBC News.